Hello, hello, my dear Scorpios. This is going to be our general love reading for from 1st to 15th of November 2018. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course, hello, my dear crosswatchers. You are more than welcome to be here. Okay, please keep in mind that this is a general reading. It's not going to apply to all of you, although if it's a positive reading, I wish it will apply to all of you. I have put on the table the 9 cards. I have just finished shuffling them. And yeah, my shuffling process takes a long time. I only work with the jumps. So yes, let's see. Your current situation, the way that you feel about the situation, the way that the other part, your crush or your partner, feels about the situation, the way that you feel about the other person, the way that they feel about you. Oh, you are their 10 of Cups. That's beautiful and brilliant. What opposes you? What helps you? What should be done? And a possible outcome. Okay, so let's get into it. Current situation, we have the 8 of Swords. And this tells me that this is a stuck, restricted situation. Fenced by obstacles and challenges, trapped by circumstances, being blind to freedom. It's a confusing situation, being unsure which way to go, lacking direction, being overwhelmed. And it's a situation that needs clarity, understanding, and the power to get out. Yeah? It's a mind stuck kind of a situation. One of yous or both of yous are stuck in a dark place of your mind. You don't know where to go. You don't know where to head to. How do you feel about the situation? The Hanged Man. So, you want to separate yourself from the situation and to look at it from a different angle, from a different perspective, in order to find understanding, clarity, and peace. That's a very good choice if you ask me. You want to detach yourself, to let go, to have an emotional release, to end the struggle, to be open to solutions, opinions, and choices. You try to suspend action, to pause and to reflect, and to take some time to just be. It's like this struggle exhausted you, and you just need some rest. You just need some time away. You just need to separate yourself to release yourself from this emotional struggle. And at the same time, the Hangman talks about sacrificing yourself for this love, to put your self-interest and yourself aside and put others first. Are you doing that, my dear Scorpios? I know you are so capable of that because love is so important for you. So you are capable of doing whatever it takes for love. What do they feel about the situation? We have the Strength. And unless you're dealing with a Leo or Gemini or Capricorn. Anyway, how do they feel about the situation? Strength. They try to stay strong, to endure, to be a rock, to be patient, to stay calm and to deal calmly with frustration, to take time. They refuse to get scared, angry, and vulnerable. They are fighting against the situation, most likely. They are trying to give you the space and time that you need and to try to understand you, your feelings, and your thoughts. They may try to persuade you and to guide you softly towards where they want to go. They try and want to be accepting and tolerating and kind. You know, if they manage. But I think that they have strong feelings for you. This is what I get. Like their love for you is strong. So let's see what could be the problem. How do you feel about them? We have the Four of Wands. And this tells me that you see them as your future husband, spouse, and you want to celebrate your love, to enjoy life, to enjoy excitement. And considering how you have the Eight of Swords here, this tells me that there is a problem when it comes to marriage. Either they are married, either you are married, either they are not ready to fully commit, either you are not ready to fully commit. Yeah? And you would want them to break free of bonds, to cut loose, to be open to new possibilities, to let go of limits, to claim self-determination, to free themselves from whatever keeps them stuck. Or that's what I ask from you. So this is a bit confusing because this could be either one of you's energy. Yeah, so it is about commitment, and it is about celebrating the love, and it is about probably marriage, getting married, and something stopping you, something or someone stopping you to do that. There are some circumstantial opposing things. How do they feel about you? We have the Ten of Cups. You're there happily ever after. This is how they feel about you. This is they love you and they feel your love, and you make them happy and you give them well-being, peace and serenity and harmony, and you make them feel content and at ease. But again, family. This is about family. I don't know. It's either your family or their family is against this connection, or the education coming from the families, different perspectives, I don't know, but it is about either original family, like parents, brothers, sisters, either one of you already have a family. Yeah. Something about the family stops you getting together. This is how I feel. Either your family, either your family bonds, either your family education, either theirs. Yeah, something very strong opposes this love. And that's why you don't know where to go. Because you don't know how to break free out of this situation, because you don't want to make a choice, you don't want to have to choose either you, either them. Like, you would want to have this without going through the hard part. You of course you would want an easy way out, but the feelings that you have for one another are so strong that eventually you will have to make a choice, or they will have to make a choice. What opposes you? We have the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles also talks about sticking to your commitments. Like, there are already existent commitments. And the Page of Pentacles give you or the other person the advice to be trustworthy, to stick to the commitments, trying to take a realistic approach, to find solutions, to work with what you already or they already have. The pressure to make plans real, to achieve tangible results, to find security, safety, and comfort. So this is what opposes you. the need of getting real, and of getting realistic. But what helps you? We have the Lovers. So you know what that means. You know what that means, that you have a huge amount of love, that there is an undoubted connection between you two. Yeah. And what would help you would be follow your heart and intuition. Establish bonds, get closer, seek union, open to one another. But at the same time, stay true to yourself. Make up your mind, figure where you stand. Yeah. Oh my God, you are quite in a difficult situation here. Oh my dearies. Oh my dearies. What should you do? And we have the 5 of Cups. So what you should do, it would be whatever it takes, so that you don't feel regret and remorse later on in time, so that you don't regret your choices and mistakes. Yeah, to do whatever it takes in order for you not to wake up one morning and hope that you could turn back time, because you won't be able to do that. So do whatever it takes in order for you in the future not to feel loss, not to feel defeat, not to feel helpless, not to feel hopeless. Do whatever it takes in order for you not to regret, because a human being can live with whatever type of pain, physical pain, but they cannot live with a guilty brain. They cannot live with a dirty consciousness. Yeah, so free yourself from the past and do whatever it takes in order for you not to regret in time. This is a very difficult thing to do, I know. But trust me that if you end up regretting a few months from now or a few years from now, if you remain with the question, what if? Well, these kind of questions drives people crazy. There's no place for what ifs. And look what happens if you're not going to do whatever it takes in order for you to have a clear future. The devil. You might become obsessive about this love. You might become addicted to this love. You might feel shackled. You might shackle this love in a dark place. Depression. Yeah? You don't want that. You don't want this to be your future, do you? I doubt it. Nobody does. You don't want to end up in this situation. So, my dear Scorpios, I know that this is hard as hell, but trust me that the future can be even darker if you don't choose the right thing for you. So I know that it's very normal for you to consider others, and of course, and even to sacrifice yourself from others, for others. But you know what? You have to live with yourself till the end of times. Can you live with the decision of not going for this love? I don't think so. And if this is their situation, if this is them having to choose between you and their family, then show them this video. I don't know, just discuss with them and tell them that I feel that this is, twin flame material. This kind of love, look here. Happily ever after. Look here. Lovers. Look here. Strength. Yeah, so there's so much potential and strength in here. So much potential and strength. So just fight for it. Just go for it. This is the power of love. Fight for the power of love. This must be the most powerful love that you have ever had. So go fight for it. Go fight for it. You know, it's being told that in war and in love, everything is admitted. So maybe it's time to think like that and to act like that when it comes to this. Because you don't want to regret in the future. You don't want to regret this love. And this is an amazing love. You don't want to get old and even to your last breath to think about this person. Solve the situation. Solve it. It's worth fighting for. It's worth fighting for, trust me. Okay, my dearies, this is what I have for you. I am feeling emotionally burdened by this situation, so I wish you clarity and I wish you love and I wish you best choices ever. And take care of yourselves and I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.